BTS, Stray Kids. KATSEYE hit big on Billboard Artist Index. From legacy albums to animated groups, K-pop is showcasing its lasting power on global charts. Time's K-pop's chart supremacy has moved from breakthrough hits to catalog strength, laying the groundwork for extended Billboard runs. That longevity is now bolstered by multi-format success, with K-pop bands charting success simultaneously in streaming, sales, and U.S. radio. As a result, IP-driven ventures are moving faster into the general market, expanding K-pop's growth trajectory until 2026. K-pop is at the top of Billboard's Artist Index, with the chart cycle closing on January 31, 2026. Korean acts have notably used global streaming popularity and scale, which benefits catalog durability, to compete with, and in some cases outperform, conventional release-driven artists. K-pop's presence across world albums, the Billboard 200, the Hot 100, and Adult Top 40 this week indicates a transition away from debut week influence. Instead, it focuses on how K-pop's market reach will expand in early 2026 as a result of ongoing multi-format consumption. K-pop groups on the latest Billboard Artist Index 1. BTS, beyond new releases, sustained catalog demand. Even without a new album in all these years, BTS has maintained its commercial clout, peaking at number 4, 10, and 20 on the World Albums chart. That trend often indicates persistent streaming and catalog discovery dynamics, as opposed to a transitory surge connected to a new release. This sustainability is an increasingly prevalent indicator of long-term worldwide fan interaction. At the same time, Jimin's solo impact, which sits at number 14 on world albums, shows his autonomous market strength that endures outside of group cycles. This further adds to his record-breaking Hot 100 run. 2. Stray Kids. Catalog depth translates into U.S. chart stability. Stray Kids continue to showcase how a regular Billboard 200 presence correlates with both the U.S. market and global consumption. Despite presently appearing at number 37 on the Billboard 200, the group has 5 different positions on the World Albums list: number 2, 7, 15, 18, 25. This depicts a unique amount of catalog density, emphasizing deep streaming interaction throughout legacy and current output rather than single release peaks. Stray Kids made a record last year with 8 Billboard 200 number 1 appearances, proving the group's ability to maintain market pull over multiple releases. 3. Soundtrack surge, K-pop Demon Hunters, and HUNTR mainstream success. K-pop Demon Hunters, an animated film, has become a cultural and commercial success in the United States. As per the latest Billboard Artist Index, it ranked at number 9 on the Billboard 200 while it acquired the number 1 position on the soundtracks list, depicting a remarkable feat for an IP combining animation and K-pop. HUNTR stands out as a global surprise, which is a fictional girl group within the film, originally voiced by EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Amy. This fictional group has ranked across various Billboard charts like Adult Top 40, Adult Contemporary, Dance of Pop Songs, the Hot 100, Hot 100 Airplay, digital song sales, and streaming songs, showcasing its structural impact throughout the sectors of radio, streaming, and sales. 4. KATSEYE, a case study in multi-chart penetration. KATSEYE achieved success across albums, singles, and radio formats. With appearances on the Billboard 200, number 49 and 194, Hot 100, number 27 and 85, Hot 100 Airplay, number 28, and Adult Top 40, number 31. The group's chart performance reflects universal momentum rather than a limited streaming niche. According to recent reports, 3 KATSEYE tracks, led by Gabriella, charted success in the Hot 100, highlighting their consistent traction in the singles category while extended listening anchors album performance. Cortis, Illit, Jisoo also made it to the recent Billboard Artist Index. Beyond the best tier, Cortis' World Albums number 6 and ILLIT's number 9 positions indicate excellent entry-level worldwide audience growth, which is a key indicator for breakout potential in the second half of 2026. Meanwhile, Jisoo's number 32 on the Adult Top 40 demonstrates incremental radio momentum, distinguishing her from solely streaming-driven charting. What this week's index signals for K-pop in 2026? According to the Billboard Artist Index ending on January 31, 2026, K-pop growth is now driven by both catalog depth and fresh hits. 1/3 of U.S. superfans prefer the genre, as indicated by global streaming, sales, and social interaction statistics. Their high level of activity across all platforms offers K-pop a long-term structural edge on the charts, as it moves away from being a niche trend. As a result of these coordinated fan activities, K-pop artists have achieved a unique mainstream success on global charts and the award scene. For instance, Blackpink member Rosé's single Apathy simultaneously peaked at number 3 on the Hot 100 and Top Pop Airplay on February 1st last year, marking a significant radio crossover for K-pop solo artists. Meanwhile, IP-driven songs such as HUNTR XS Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters topped various global charts, demonstrating how viral multimedia tracks may now compete with standard pop hits. The wider market scenario remains inconsistent. According to Korea Jungeng Daily, the United States recorded over 1.4 trillion on-demand audio streams in 2025, although it had a smaller percentage of K-pop streaming, about 6%, than Britain and Canada outside of Korea's domestic market, while pop, rock, and Latin releases dominated the total volume of the country. Despite lower engagement metrics, numerous Korean media outlets citing K-pop radar data reported that the United States remained the world's fourth largest K-pop consumer market, owing to the market's vastness. Notably, K-pop as a genre also ranked fourth overall, across all markets. Nevertheless, physical album demand remained concentrated in Asia, with U.S. consumption increasingly favoring long-term catalogs and algorithmic discovery, allowing artists like BTS and Stray Kids to maintain chart presence and construct deeper narratives rather than short-term surges.